Kaito-san, I'm back. Kaito-san?
Hey, did you see that email from Tsukumo?
Huh?
It wasn't that long ago. It's something you gotta see, though.
What is it? Something happened?
It's the murder footage. Miko Shiba's murder ended up on the internet. It's going viral on all the social media sites.
You gotta forgive me. I'll do anything you want. I didn't know he'd do it. I swear. Toshiro-kun was okay. I didn't know he'd kill himself. I really didn't know. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Stop it.
What the hell?
Stop it, stop it, stop it!
Ehara has an alibi for this, doesn't he? They already found him guilty, and that's the whole reason he couldn't have killed Miko Shiba, right? But if that's the case, what the hell is this? One way or another, either this thing is staged, or his entire alibi was a massive cover-up. They can't both be true. But there's something I just can't shake. If you want my opinion on it, this looks real.
I need to have another chat with Ehara. Damn it. I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
A train groping and a murder seem to occur simultaneously. Yagami relentlessly pursues these cases, attempting to poke holes in each. After confronting Akihiro Ehara, the key figure in both crimes, he witnesses a harrowing video that provides more questions than answers. In it, a bound man pleads for his life, but his attacker, bound by vengeance, snuffs it out.
So the murder footage is already making the rounds.
Yeah, and that's typical, really. Sentiment seems reactions.
Do we know if that video's up?
Oh, or someone even made a video that. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Can't guys like
there. So most likely.
Most likely?
Well, no one can claim which means it's not.
Gotcha. Do you know when and where?
It was posted they uploaded.
Makes sense.
How do you figure?
Think about it. From how he was
That's a good point. Looks like another visit to a...
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. Ehara went in on, if that's the case.
Only Ehara could answer that one for you.
We're off to... What is it?
door, please?
Mafia, you're here?
It's been too damn long, Mafia-chan.
Yeah. By any chance, Yagami-kun, are you working on a case for Saori? A video got leaked. It depicted a man committing a murder.
Are you here about the Ahara case too?
Of course.
I'll bet. If that video is real, that...
Yes. And it's not like to make matters worse, everything...
That's for sure.
So, for the time being, our department is trying to predict how the defense will approach the situation. Hence why they...
Well, that clears up a lot.
There you kids are. Figured you had to show up sometime.
Mafia? You're caught up in this too?
Yeah, she ran into us downstairs.
I'm sure you can work out that I'm here...
Are you sure that's your only motive coming here?
Sorry?
Something like a...
In your dream.
All right. I'll accept that. For now.
Gotta say,
What? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Needless to say, our office is going through this footage with a fine-tooth comb. That said, they've already determined their stance. They've deemed it an unreliable source and therefore useless as evidence. Basically, they want it to look like it was considered and already thrown out.
Huh? So, they're not gonna verify the video? Not even question Ahara about Mikoshiba? Nothing?
Nope. Not after it was proven in court that Ehara committed sexual battery on October 7th. I mean, besides, there's no way Ehara could have
Right.
murdered me, which means...
what are you getting at?
I'm saying, the prosecution believes the video special effects, CGI, whatever it is, we're not buying it.
Huh.
Furthermore, the
And
prosecution...
that is...
His name is Sadao Takano. He was the one gunning the hardest for Ahara the first time around, especially considering his officer status. He kept insisting justice be served, which got the public behind him rather quickly.
He certainly looked the...
So what you're saying is, Takano could never... Since this footage of the murder contradicts...
Yes, and he'd add...
Well, who could honestly... Both the prosecutor's office and the court are beholden...
That's just sweeping the issue under the rug.
It has a domino. This applies to both Tokyo and Kanagawa.
Really? Why's that?
Supposedly, they don't want to get involved with... They come in with a list of questions about the murder. It'll show that...
Yeah, but no one can prove that the video's real.
Right. There's no way to verify the legitimacy of an untraceable video. But if the police... He'll never even become a suspect.
Exactly. None of the detectives are happy. Their job is to bring in a suspect.
Until recently, people were... Yet somehow his involvement in a murder totally derailed that.
Don't be so... Anyone who wants to go against...
So the case goes cold. If Ahara really did commit murder...
True. It would turn the trial into a farce.
But wouldn't challenging this mean going up against the...
Yeah. That scare ya?
Not at all. In fact, I was just thinking...
Ha! That's the good shit, kid.
This whole time we've been writing, but it's looking more and more likely the court played right into his hand. As for me, I'm done being played for a fool.
Then you've heard what I came to say.
I think we're good for now, but thanks.
That did clear up a lot.
No problem.
Man, was Mafia-chan cuter than ever, or
How many
what?
times do I have to tell you? It's not like that. Anyway, what I'd like to do is ask Ahara about that video.
I was actually about to suggest that. One moment. It's from Ahara's prison.
What?
Hello? Yes, this is Shirosaki. Yes, I can talk.
His prison? Why would they call us directly?
Guess we'll find out.
Understood. I appreciate the candor. That was one of the prison wardens. He was asked to convey a message from Ehara.
About what?
In short, he won't be speaking with his representation any further.
You're joking.
To be more specific,
How is that even possible?
I'm guessing the murder footage that was uploaded yesterday was also that, or Ahara's conspirators have to be filling him in. How else could he predict we'd try to see him again?
I can see either of those scenarios making
But
sense.
only someone...
Damn. This shit's turning into a full-blown...
Whatever it is, it's screwing up our plans.
Yeah.
Come on. There are plenty of leads that don't
Yeah?
involve...
I'd like to hear him.
Well, if it were me, I'd start with Saori-kun.
Okay.
The first thing I want to learn is what, given the entire sexual battery in... However, this new footage knocks the bottom out of that.
Right. Either his alibi or the murder. I think we should revisit the harassment. When the sentence came down in court, plus everyone suspected all this makes no one would suspect it.
But the entire incident was...
Then we'll need to verify each and every...
Okay, what first? Maybe we'll discover something...
No, I think we saw. Actually, if we're reviewing
What
evidence...
catches your eye specifically? I ask because fabricated evidence would likely show signs of tampering. This would prove Ehara...
This part's still getting to me.
The security footage of Shinjuku Station. The train arriving in the shot there pulled...
What happened to Ehara after he was caught?
Station police restrained him upon arrival, then conducted a trace element inspection. This is where following proper procedure really paid off. Within a relatively short time, they detected fibers on Ehara that matched the victim's underwear.
Got it.
Honestly, everything about this part adds up to me.
Yeah, same here. This part's still getting to me.
This is one of the This is the biggest.
Okay.
He's a male restaurant.
His video lines...
So, no... This part's...
The security
so
camera.
Ehara...
Quite. That makes for the most...
And there's no...
The victim That's not... The victim reported feeling... She said she spent her 6...
Could you describe the victim for me?
She's an office worker, married, full name, Yui Mamiya, 30 years old.
A wife and mother.
Perhaps if we talk to Mommy, she may even recall...
That's a good plan.
In that case, give me a moment so I can get a meeting set up. We should have her... Bear in mind, Mamiya-san was the victim here.
That's pretty standard for us, I'd say.
Yeah. Say Kaito-san.
Now that you mention it,
Huh.
You think they want something? Bet it's not a friendly hello.
They do look like they mean business.
This Arcade's idea of an ambush? How basic.
Kaito-san, there's more.
Over there, too.
Same losers from yesterday. Guess they want to settle the score.
Looks like they rounded up some buddies and waited for us to show.
Well, whatever the hell they want, let's not get Genda-sensei and them involved. Follow me.
Okay. Slow down! Alright, I'm getting fed up with this shit.
Why haven't they made a move yet? It's like they're waiting for something.
Whatever it is, they're taking their sweet-ass time. Hey! Quit dicking around and come get some!
What the hell? They're just gonna keep stalking us?
Nope, thanks for waiting, assholes!
Shit! Let me guess. You're RK too?
Bastard went straight for our heads. Are you nuts, guy?
Shut your mouth!
That's one down.
Not out of the woods just yet.
Damn. You really went all out on the backup. Is the whole town RK now or something?
Doc, we should probably get gone before the cops roll in.
Why? It's not our fault we're getting jumped.
Guess their plan was to come at us in waves. I've about had it with this crap.
Yeah. At this rate, we won't be meeting Sari-san and the others. Wouldn't want to drag them into this.
Good point. So why not hit RK at home?
Yeah?
Why not? Soma and Akutsu are at the top, and they probably remember me. I'll just ask them real nice to keep their goons off our back. Unless you want to keep dealing with these fucking scrubs.
I'm fine with making a house call. Any idea where it is?
Yeah, a club in the back of Theater Square. Used to be RK exclusive. Nowadays, I hear they let in thugs from all over. I admit, I'm kinda curious. Let's hit it. Too fast! Are you ditching me? This is it, Doc. Get ready to meet some shady people.
Yeah, shady is definitely the operative word here. Can't imagine this place gets a lot of foot traffic.
Who knew an entrance to the underground was right here in broad daylight? Alright, let's get in there and be done with this.
Hey, who the hell are you two? Got some invitations?
The Yagami Detective Agency doesn't need any. Say, is Akutsu or Soma around?
Detectives, huh?
There a problem here? This is a public business, isn't it?
About time you showed up. We've been expecting you.
Nothing like running into an old friend.
You want to talk to Akutsu-san, fine. But only Kaito gets in.
Why?
See, we all knew the Yakuza out in the cold would come around to us once the Tojo clan cleared out. Know what makes us such a hit?
Who gives a shit?
We got a system fleshed out. Your average gangbanger starts at rank F. But an ex-Yakuza, a Tojo head at that, fast-tracked right to B rank. Oh, and just for you, Kaito-san. The boss says he'll start you out at A.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got your pick of the chumps. But I'm here to talk to a fucking adult man. So get stepping and take me to Akutsu.
Spoken like a man with some balls. I can see why Akutsu's had his eye on you.
What? So I really have to just...
You should thank your lucky
I don't know about this, Kaito-san.
Relax, Doc. All I gotta do is talk man-to-man with...
You heard the man.
If it's gonna be that quick, I'll just wait right...
Do whatever you want.
You're shit for business.
Ah, come on. Don't you want to be friends? Hey, think I could use your restroom? There's one in...
shit on the cement for all...
So, you in Arcade too? I take it business is good lately.
Oh, hell, if you're looking for quick cash and comfort...
Wow.
Screw you.
Hey, not my fault they don't loot. Bet those only go to the A rank guys. You must be...
The fuck did you just say?
Oh, did I offend
I'll show you who's soft, asshole!
Sorry. Getting split up from my buddy does make me kind of an asshole. All right, let's go. Hey. What the? Uh-huh. Suspicious. What the? Suspicious.
Where'd that new guy get taken to?
I heard Akutsu-san wanted to see him.
For real? Was he taken? Sounds like it. Psh, even I've never gotten in there. What makes him such a big shot?
Sorry, man. Take a quick breather.
Hey, you there!
Yes? Can I help you?
You better stop fucking around. Didn't I ask you for another round?
Huh? Another round?
You forgot my order already? I want my bottle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck the bottle. How about you just mix me a cocktail?
But of course. Here, sir.
I hate to say it, Akutsu. I'm in a price bracket you couldn't afford if you wanted to.
I'm not saying you'd need to call it quits on the detective gig you've got going, Kaito-san. You can just give us a hand, help us out a bit when RK needs some real muscle on the field.
That a fucking joke? On what planet would I sign up for more busy work?
Think you might want to tone it down there, big guy? I've got my boys in the room. Being talked to like this isn't a good look.
Why would you care how you look? You're a bunch of damn Yakuza. You and Soma are picking up the Tojo clan scraps, yeah? Or do you have a real plan?
We'd have the manpower if we wanted to.
With all your washed-up Yakuza and punk-ass kids? I don't see it happening, man. What are you fucking thinking?
Exactly why we need more guys like you. Help me show this crew how the big boys roll. I need some authority on this to get it built the right way.
So you want me on as a drill sergeant for scumbags? Count me out.
Kamurocho's underground river of cash is still flowing, but there's no more Tojo clan upstream to collect it all. There's no more rules. We can run this town however the fuck we want. And once we've got ours, we can slip back into civilian lives to live it up clean as a whistle.
You want to be a civilian again? You're kidding.
Oh yeah. Want to have the cash to buy your favorite store, pop out a couple of kids and settle down with a family? Never would have been possible in the Yakuza life.
Well, why the fuck would you need me to do that? After you step into the shadow of the underworld, you never really escape from those chains. Don't sell me your bullshit like I'm one of your fucking brats.
Huh.
Sounds to me like your whole damn pitch just ran out of gas. Go out there and build your dream gang if you want. I don't give a shit. That said, if you keep bugging me about this shit, I'm gonna make sure you regret it. Keep your fucking distance from us.
Did you say us? Are you refusing to join up because you have a partner? Bring Yagami along for all I care.
Did you hear a word of what I just said?
I'd reconsider that stance if I were you. If you aren't coming along as a friend, then you're my enemy.
I don't take work from assholes.
Have it your way, then. Hey, round up the boys.
Sir. Hey! Get off your asses!
Too late for that. I knew exactly how this little chat was gonna go down.
Son of
Yeah, well, I knew exactly where you'd be for a chat you weren't invited to.
Well, if you're done over there, shall we get back down to business?
You're not walking out of here.
If you don't know how to use that thing, you're gonna cut yourself, man. You sure?
You fuckers are the ones who don't know shit. This whole damn town belongs to the arcade now, you know.
Now the whole town belongs to you, huh? You fucking morons. You're gonna have to pry this town out of my hands!
Quit dragging your ass!
Right! Sorry, boss. Yo! Fuck them up, boys!
Dumbass, you down already?
No, sir. Come on, let's fucking do this!
Now I understand why you wanted Kaito on your side.
Still got anything you want to say, Akutsu?
I can appreciate your perspective on this, Kaito.
In that case, you better leave us the hell alone.
Yeah, we can do that. We get it. It's fine. Right, Akutsu?
Why are you here? Aren't you busy?
Just checking in. You made quite a mess here.
Tak, meet Soma. He's the leader of the RK.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You keep saying we, but I don't think you know what's going on. You just gonna waltz in here and bark orders?
Kaito-san turned down your offer, didn't he? And the other guy is Yagami from his own detective agency. Before that, he was an accomplished lawyer. Now he's with Kaito-san independently.
It's my job to be running HQ, though. You shouldn't roll up unannounced.
I'm supposed to leave you to your own devices? I do have to check in, at least to show my face.
Got a cold?
It's a dust allergy, actually. Tough thing to live with. And I used to catch hell for it in the Yakuza. Quit that infernal sniffling, they'd say.
Yeah. That couldn't have been easy, man. I bet they would beat the shit out of you if you didn't blow your nose.
You know it. I do wish we'd had the time to work together, Kaito-san. You as well, Yagami-san. It may feel like we're a small-time outfit in the immediate term, but RK will grow. We'll show you. But in the meantime, we'll leave the two of you be. Does that work?
Finally, some sense. Best of luck with the growth. As the leader here, you need brains and brawn.
Something else?
Your gang was out there searching for some guy in a picture. Oh, how'd that hunt end up turning out? He was some kind of girls' bar manager, wasn't he? It sounded like he'd disappeared from Kamurocho more than a few years back. You have any luck tracking him down?
Ah, we actually found that he's unfortunately dead. Likely murdered. Considering Kamurocho's reputation and the nature of his profession, I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Got it. I guess I was just kind of curious.
Always happy to oblige a detective.
I guess we shouldn't have taken our...
Yeah. It turns out he's teaching the next generation. He's like an unemployment agency. They've got 50 full-time bodies so far. But if you include part-timers and other...
That's a lot.
The Yakuza left behind so much for peace and...
Sorry-san's calling.
It's Shirosaki. Sorry for the wait. I found our file on her.
Oh, Mamiya-san, right?
Yes. She lives with her family.
Awesome. Then I'll be right over.
Good. See you sooner than later.
I caught all that.
Okay. I'll head back to the office when I'm done.
Oh, perfect timing, Yagami-san. And here I was. Well, the best. Remember, we're speaking to a victim here, Yagami-san. One who's a safe. If we had tried to make an...
Not sure showing up unannounced is...
Yes, there's no way around it.
Well, here...
Yes?
I'm Shirosaki from the Genda Law Office. You may remember me from the hearings.
Why are you here?
I understand. But we have a... If we could do this another way, we would...
I'm sorry, but the trial's over.
You're right. But I'm only asking a moment of your time.
I don't have time
Wait, before you do that.
And?
Sorry. Mamiya-san.
I'm sorry, what?
See?
Do you know how tempted I am?
Don't do that. Are you aware of the trending video that's leading? Thing is, and since Ihara was on the train...
So, what is it you're getting at?
Just trying to ensure you're in the clear. If we could do this now...
How absurd.
We're only trying to help. We could always come back. That visit would probably... You'll want to clear your schedule.
I really don't have time.
No, I understand. And it's in... We thought we'd do this casually, but it is a murder case, so we do have... Now, would you prefer... We'll make it as
All right. Hold on.
We really do appreciate it.
Well, I'm impressed.
Really?
I'm joking. Now let's not screw this up.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Let's just get this over.
Okay, bye-bye.
We'll make this quick.
So, Doc, I've already told the police and the...
I'm sorry to put you through this again, but would...
What else is left to discuss?
I understand.
I've gone over this so many times.
No,
I wonder if...
what you did was both brave and your voice might give them courage to find their own.
Ironic. Hearing this from that Predator's defense team.
Perhaps.
Would you mind walking us through that?
It's nothing so mysterious.
Nothing else was out of the order?
Correct.
Not to pry, but where is your husband today?
Still at work? On that note, I have to feed my...
We'll try our best to. Moving along. Had you ever seen the man before?
No. Your lawyer friend? What do you gain by getting me to
That's the thing. He can take whatever you repeat.
Of course. That's exactly why I'm here. In the security footage as you stepped onto the train, it looks like Ihara-san stepped right behind you. Were you aware of his presence at this point?
I was. I remember second-guessing myself at the time.
Then the train took off.
Yes. It kept getting worse from there. And the pig had the nerve to write it off as an accidental brush. But that kind of touch wasn't accidental. He even grabbed at me.
Truly, personally speaking, some men can't wait to debase themselves at the first opportunity.
Why would you say that?
I just stood there, frozen. I wanted to scream.
Are you okay, Mommy?
I'm fine, sweetie. We're just having a bit of grown-up talk.
Uh-huh.
Are you... Then...
You said the abuse lasted. Did you see the groper's face?
No. But just as the train... That's when I saw his face. Of course, he shook me off. He must have known I could turn him...
Right. That was...
Great job tailing him in such a crowded space. On that note, did you ever happen to lose sight of Ihara-san while...
His cat was pretty easy to spot, and no one else was bolting off the platform like that, so I never lost sight of him. At that point, I could...
I'm glad there were good Samaritans nearby.
For sure.
I see. I think I've got the... But now we've got a piece of evidence that contradicts what you've told us.
What do you mean?
Well, astute, but he...
Is that...
According to the video, Ihara-san here is the murderer. He killed Mikoshiba in cold blood. His kid was about to graduate high school, so Ihara took it upon himself to punish his son's
awful.
But now we come back to the if this footage is authentic, then the victim's estimated time of death and Ihara-san's time of... It's just not possible for someone to make that commute. But there's the flip side. If Ihara-san was in fact your assailant, it would mean this murder footage is a fabrication.
I don't know what you expect me to say after all this.
Right? Now you know how we're feeling. That's why we came to see if you had any leads for us.
So that's...
After hearing your story, which would obviously mean that...
Then...
Wish I knew. Whether it's CG on top of... So why go through all this effort to fix... But I have to say, I feel much closer to piecing this puzzle together with your help today. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, and rest assured, this will be the end for dredging up on...
It's fine.
I'd like to report Mamiya-san's account to the rest of the team.
Let me give Kaito-san a heads up.
All right, then I'll see you there.
Yo, me.
Hey, I just got back to cop.
Oh.
Anyway.
You the book?
Are we ready, Yagami-san? Let's start...
Yeah, let's start there.
So, the victim's story is complete.
That's correct. There wasn't anything new to pick up.
Unfortunately.
In which case...
Let's not get it whether that tape's fake or real. Someone had to put it online, right? Do we have any theories on who...
Well, the footage showed enough of this. As somebody who's been there, I can confirm that the blood splotches match what you see in the footage. Which means... that prosecutor in charge... he posted Mikoshiba's murder footage online to ruin Ahara's reputation.
Why would he need... Do you really have that?
I agree. That doesn't make
I don't think it makes any...
Of course it...
Hey, this isn't the time...
The murderers...
Yeah.
I also agree with Yagami.
But in that...
Maybe they wanted to... Huh? We know Ihara, but then his almost as if to...
I see.
That's, well, let's talk...
Well, for the true culprit would... That's how they'd approach...
But then...
Tsukumo-san report...
We've been down this road if we take the stance that the...
Then let's tackle it, if that's the case.
So...
Once Ihara entered the Ikebukuro, he was continuously monitored, but if he really killed Mikoshiba at 7:30 like we saw, that would mean the person in the footage isn't Ihara, but an impersonator.
So that's not really him?
Yeah. He's got the sun...
Wait, if that's the case, wouldn't Ihara have to swap? But we didn't see any opportunity for it. Multiple cameras saw Ihara, and the onboard camera recorded. Not only was the act caught on tape, but his failed escape from the scene was recorded as well. Ultimately, Ihara was pinned down before leaving Mamiya-san's sight, so she had an eye on him the whole time.
Right. So...
But wait. That's...
Huh?
Remember how we mocked up a diagram?
Yeah. There's a point where Ihara...
What is this point you speak?
Let's all go over the diagram so that everything will be... Hey. What the... Hey. It's very brief. The dotted lines on the arrow represent the...
It does appear so. So you're saying...
Can't say it's impossible, right?
Right. Except if that actually happened, Mamiya-san would have been right behind them at the time. Could the two really swap places without her noticing?
In a crowd like that...
If that really was Ihara's plan, then I'd say he was being careless.
Careless? How?
Well, that means there was no... He could have been nailed by...
Good point. Then the first Ihara...
Oh, I mean, yeah!
Think about it, Yagami-san. Why would Ihara's accomplices only to leave such a crucial component to
Oh,
chance?
just doing my job.
True. Good work, Hoshinoku.
Yeah?
What if everything...
Can you expound on that?
I'm saying I agree that... And that takes the question to...
Are you saying there's more to it than we discussed?
Hiro Mikoshiba has to still be alive. Meaning the body found in Ijincho.
Well, Kanagawa, the body had been
Of course.
Was that all?
No, hang on. Ihara secured his... For them to be able to...
Right, so...
Huh?
Bear with me. If that's the case...
You're saying the victim of a groping conspire...
Let me just say... Now, if Ihara and they can trade places in the blind spot with impunity. Conversely, if we can say with certainty that she could have even called it that way, the people around the rest is as we...
Hold that thought. If remember that fibers of the...
Well, that can... For example, while the stand-in was showing himself at the security cameras, Mamiya could have maybe the stand-in...
It's not
We can work out the other details later. But the point is, Ihara's murder alibi is shot if Mamiya was involved. In summary, it's possible that... And when it comes to the prosecution, plus they can't question Ihara.
So he managed to make...
Well, his school, no surprise for me that the guy...
Before we all
What's up?
decide on, the obvious question to me is why would Mommy... She appears more than financially stable. So why would she do something so enormous...
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. But maybe she was promised something that far exceeds the risk. Or maybe Ihara has some kind of dirt on her even?
Enough to make her help with a murder? What sort of secret would be big enough to force someone into that corner?
What info do we have on Mamiya anyway? Maybe we can spot a connection to Ahara through her profile.
I'll pull her information. Just a second.
Oh,
What's that?
if Ahara wanted to use, but if he had a solid plan, which means
That's true.
Looks like once we learn how he's connected.
Let's see. According to her, originally from Ota, Tokyo.
Huh.
Met her husband on the job. Her husband, 6 years ago, she gave...
Hold on. That's not where Tsuku...
Nah, Tsuku...
Wait.
Yeah, we had
Why didn't
fun.
you guys even
Hey,
talk?
why am I...
I agree.
Oh, right. When I went to Scope, they told us they were just...
You have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san.
Akaike-san.
what's that got to do with him?
I found the Kurakawa Academy. It's in Tokyo, specifically
What?
The girl...
You little...
Wait. I've seen that uniform before too, actually.
Where?
On an old picture of a teacher at Seiryo High. Sawa-sensei. Hara's son had confided in her. Is she actually a Kurakawa grad too? I don't know Sawa-sensei's exact age, but she could well be 30. Maybe all of them were even classmates.
Could this mean they're actually linked? The victim and her up-to-now unrelated assailant?
It's a tenuous link at best. Could fall apart any time.
A previously unseen link is established between the groper and the victim. Charting out their relationship is akin to tracing a spider's web. But with each false thread ruled out, only the improbable truth remains. Ehara orchestrated the groping as a diversion, and by tarnishing his name, he secures both an alibi and his ultimate revenge.
Hiro Mikoshiba's murder was sparked by the bullet, the graphic video that hit the net. We also know the father had it. On October 7th at 6:30 a.m., they forced Mikoshiba into a vehicle, took him to an abandoned building, and gravely injured him. Then, the other conspirators were...
At the same time, 30 kilometers away at Ikebuku, we'll call that guy. The stand-in made sure he was in front after committing sexual battery on that train. That's how he established a false alibi for Mikoshiba. And to achieve this, the victim, Yui Mamiya, had to have been in on
Mamiya? Horace, how did some troubled cop met?
Well, one person that comes to mind, who might be the key to all this, is Yoko Sawa. She's a teacher at Seiryo High. She was the only adult Toshiro-kun. On top of that, she's a Kurakawa Academy. Those trespassers at the murder scene were also from Kurakawa. Since they're all about the same age...
So you're saying these...
If we consider Yoko Sawa, we do know that as a maybe she recruited her old
Yeah.
Why's that?
It's just... She's a really good teacher. She's passionate, responsible. She's always putting the students first. I know she regrets... And now another... So if it turns out... I doubt I'm going back to Ijincho tomorrow. The plan is to bring up Mamiya's... Until then, let's not jump...
All right.
Can I...
What's that?
Well, a third-year jump...
Actually,
Right, that's gotta be the same case.
Huh, and all that info's on...
It wouldn't be normal. Ever heard the name Reiko Kusamoto?
Not once.
I have. It was on the news.
Well, do you remember apparently they couldn't afford another criminal scandal, so her promotion she was a safe choice. Not to mention, her son's tragedy made people... She's kind of a new generation.
Huh.
Is any of that relevant to the case at hand, though?
Who knows? I don't think that's a...
Okay, so Kusumoto...
Let's see. The records say he...
That's so cruel.
Yeah, and the teacher...
Oh, I remember.
If they were class...
And maybe because...
But to prove that?
That'd be helpful. It's clear they missed something important, being that he was out committing murder.
What started as a simple harassment case sure has...
And stay down. What a waste. Wait a minute. What?
Yo, you took your sweet time. But I got the gist of it. You're going to Ijincho, right?
Kaito-san, you do realize that only I can meet him.
I know, but...
Don't you understand the situation? Sawa's...
You sure you understand it?
That a fact?
So happens, I'm agreeing.
Sometimes I forget who...
First stop, it's gotta be Chinatown. Can't face Tsukumo on an empty stomach.
Never a dull day for you, huh, Kaito-san?
It's the selection, man. I've already worked out the math. I figure if I hit 4 or 5 places a day...
What? What's up?
Check that out. It's Akutsu.
Kamurocho thugs are looking pretty out of place here.
Yo! Akutsu! What are you fools doing in town? Hey, don't ignore me! It's Kaito! Fancy seeing you here!
I'm kinda busy here, man. Catch you later.
What an asshole. Ichincho's a long way from home. And he's traveling with a small army.
Would he have come all this way because of us?
Nah, we just caught him totally off guard. He's not out here for us. Gotta be something else.
But something's not right if they're just cruising around. It's gotta be an RK operation. He brought too many guys for it to be something more personal.
Yeah. Kamurocho's streets can be tough. Maybe they gave up. Well, whatever they came out here to do, we ought to keep our noses the hell out of their business. But you better hustle. You're gonna be late for class. I'll catch you after school.
Really, guys?
Oh, what is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
I saw the video of Miko.
So you did. That video, right?
I thought Ehara saw, but then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. Which means as far as the groping that day go...
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ehara?
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy.
Yui Suzuki.
So you do know her then? Were you two...
We were. In our
I had a hunch.
I mean, it's
Does
just
this all
so...
seem like your old student's father?
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend, as in she only played the...
What? But...
From where I'm sitting, Sensei, you're connected to Ehara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurakawa?
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is, Ehara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kinda loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ehara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ehara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurakawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry, I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here. To Ehara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with the suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
I just want you to tell me, how are Ehara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you, I'm late for a meeting.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
Hey, sorry-san?
Hey.
Yeah.
Did you know
Let's hear it.
the bully he dressed once he came?
Wow.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably would.
So I just said...
What? This guy?
You recognize him?
Not too long.
It looks like he did, but we don't know.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would
Do you know if they ever found?
No, like he
Wait.
just. Here.
That could be for a number.
Could be.
How was it, Saori-san?
He said he recently ran into some.
Did he?
He also said RK.
Now that you mention it, but if those...
I'm honestly not. I'm going out for a bit, Hoshino.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some
What
answer?
else would I be doing? I need to know
Then
why.
I'm coming with. I can't
Don't
just...
worry. It's still light
That
out.
may be, but...
I find that.
Oh, is that Sari-chan I see?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on
It's
his
just
way?
me today.
Oh,
Fine
that
by-
stings, Mari.
Well, no one knows.
Let's see.
All these bottles got besides. A man with hit.
You're too kind. So I'm actually here to ask you.
Well,
True.
Oh,
my apologies.
hand up.
Anyhow, but it's
You
not like...
got, oh, that's
Just...
So I said, but honey,
Finally.
I
talk
suppose...
to, I've got to admit.
Well,
Oh,
I get...
okay. Well, would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this and...
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite. Though, there is one...
What's that?
Pride.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer?
As a lawyer?
Yes. There it is. Now that's the face of a girl.
It's been a while since I felt this way. I have you to thank for that. You mean us, right?
You bet. 2 nightlife girls, especially along Senryo Avenue.
Are you sure?
Are you kidding? And miss the chance? But really, I want you to...
Saori-chan?
Excuse me, ladies. You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town?
Oh, we're just 2 girls.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us?
Wow, you guys...
Hell yeah! There's a placement.
You rugged boys.
Me?
Oh, what happened? What's gotten into...
One too many.
Don't worry, son.
Let's be real here.
What makes you...
Yeah.
Come on, it was just anyone worth a damn. And when you spot one,
True.
I mean... So, your ladies got...
You boys certainly...
Not supposed to... Shh.
RK...
Just to hold that respect. Now the underground...
Wow.
A man.
Oh, yeah.
See? That's so great.
Nah, way I guess is. Anyway, that's the last...
Whoa.
I'm thinking, if he was... My guess...
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
No, no. Who knows, right?
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone...
Yep. Some chick, at least that's what we heard from a...
Where is this bar anyway?
It means 100 places have sprung up and...
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask Arcade...
Hell if I know. But hold on a sec.
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned how'd you know it's full...
Oh, shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi.
What do you think you're doing?
Who sent you?
I wouldn't even give you my name.
Oh, what a...
Big talk for...
Yeah.
Saori-chan!
Huh? What the...
Beat it, punk.
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
Man, I didn't realize. Shiros...
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my...
Young, strong, handsome.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with... If you'd like, I can escort...
Oh, you don't say.
Before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again. Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshi, and they both end up.
That could be for a number of reasons. Usually the trouble is money.
Could be.
Okay, with RK asking
Alright,
around.
thanks. What a waste. Really, guys?
건방지네.
What a waste. And stay down.
Why is this all
What a waste. Really, guys?
Pardon me. Did you have business?
Yeah.
It just...
What?
Apparent...
Broken in?
She told me...
Okay.
No. Oh. No, she's not answering.
But I guess
I'd say so.
it is.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's the matter, young?
Well...
Come again?
Not too long ago, and another...
She's with... I should...
We're on...
Then...
Chairman...
Yes, but from...
Well, so for the... And that he's got the... So the police are... And let's say...
Now wait, sad as
Actually...
it was. What?
But at... From a... And after... I just... And I'll make... Really, guys? Kawana? What the hell are you doing here?
That was quick. I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait. Kick us off, Akutsu.